So, oh, I have brownie on my face. Whatever. I don't care. I'm a big bag for life. Always will be. Anyways, I have 120 days or 4 months of sobriety. Um, and that makes me happy. I found 120 days to be a lot easier than 90 days. I don't know. I think because, like, around 90 days is where I would usually relapse. Like, I have, like, over the last, like, since 2023, like, since I became a fentanyl addict, um, the longest I've ever been able to go, like, was around the 3 month mark. Um, or like 98, 99 days. Never 100. It's been a long time since I've been over 100 days sober. Um, and I don't know. I just was like, um, I remember like I had received my income support check, so I had a bunch of money, and I was just struggling. Like I was like, oh my gosh, and like I hadn't received my methadone, like my medicine, so like I all on top of that, I was like feeling poopy. So it was like, oh, just a trifecta of all of these experiences that were making me crave. And then I was like, well, I'll just do the next best thing. I'll go buy some cannabis. And I was like, I'm going to smoke some of that. And I didn't do that either. I was able to like maintain my, like, maintain my, like, um, clean time. And, uh, I'm just so grateful. Like I have a lot of gratitude. Um, like for the first time in this last like year, or like this like the experience of being a fentanyl addict, I can realistically see myself getting 6 months of sobriety, and then like a year. Um, I just I just don't want to do drugs anymore, and like no amount of treatment, no amount of like anything is like going to take like is going to replace being as low as I was um on the streets of Vancouver and experiencing how bad life can get, and the fear of returning to that state of life is pretty much what holds me accountable for my actions today. The moment I feel like using, like I can't help but play the tape. I can't help but remember what happened. I can't help but be reminded of how bad things got. And it's scary. It's a very scary reality that is really close. It's really only a few poor choices away. Always, you know? Uh, the thing though is I cannot rely on fear forever, because of it, like everything in life, you forget about it, right? And our brains are stupid. They don't like to remember pain and anguish, and they like to have cognitive bias. And with that cognitive bias, um, what happens there is, like you don't. Oh, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Like with cognitive bias, you don't really forget, or you don't really remember like the terrible times. Your brain just remembers the 3 seconds of like, of relief. Not everything that comes after. The pain, the anguish, the fear, especially being a fentanyl addict, the fear that comes with, oh no, I have re-engaged in this cycle again. What am I going to do in order to not experience withdrawal? And with that, especially being homeless, right? Like, I will never call a homeless person lazy. They are some of the hardest working people I have ever met in my entire life. Like, when people get when like one time this woman called me lazy, and I straight up was like, you wouldn't last a fucking minute in my life. And she was like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I probably wouldn't. And I was like, yeah. So take that back. And I actually genuinely made her apologize. Like, because she corrected herself. And I'm like, you sit here on the, like, I don't know. She was a lady who took meal tickets for, like, the $2 meals. And she's such a bitch about it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, you should have some level of kindness. Not exhaustion. I think, like, I don't know. I'm like, fucking tell me if I'm wrong, but if you are a person that works with people who are, like, in a vulnerable position, I think prerequisite number one job qualification should be caring and kind with others. I don't know. And if you're not, find another fucking job. That's the way I look at it. So many people in these positions of caring for others where they're just fucking mean. Especially in Vancouver. Like, I met some cruel service workers. To be honest, I want to do a documentary on it. But that's for another day. But, yeah. I'm healthy. I'm getting better. And I think that the beautiful thing about recovery is, like, you're no longer dreaming about just being a normal person. You can start focusing on your big dreams again. And I love that. So thanks.